Tipping your server is always the right thing to do, unless you work in the IT department. It's Mike with Iceberg Gaming here with today's World of Warcraft gold farming guide video for you. So today's video idea was suggested to me during one of my recent live streams. We are fishing for albino cavefish. As you can see, these fish are an excellent price. We got about 115 gold per fish. And you know me, I love fishing because you can basically AFK it. All you have to do is turn your music and other sound down and turn the sound effects up, and then you can basically AFK, just listen for the noise and click the button while watching something on the other screen or whatever you want to do. This fish is fished up in Deepholme, which is a cataclysm zone, and there are a couple different places that you can fish it up. I've heard the best places over here in the Crimson Expanse, but I'm finding some over here right now in the Silver Marsh, as well as there are some there's some water over here that probably has a bunch of it as well. So I think what I'm going to do for this farm is I'm going to spend a little bit of time fishing up from pools, and only fishing from pools to see the gold per hour that way, and then I will spend a little bit of time after that fishing, just fishing and not worrying about the pools, and seeing how many of the albino cavefish we get that way, if it's worth it to just stay in one spot, or if we have to go searching for the pools. Because if we have to keep searching for the pools, that kind of defeats the purpose of being able to AFK fish, doesn't it? I also need to level up my Cataclysm fishing skill. As you can see down here in the chat box, it is only at 15 right now. So that's another reason why I want to start with the pools and then go from there. A couple of things of note: I am using the tugboat bobber toy to make it a little easier to see the bobber while I'm fishing, and also I have the broken angler fishing pole from Shadowlands, and I also have the weather-beaten fishing hat, and that is giving me this lure up for a little bit of extra fishing skill. The fishing hat is, I believe, a drop from a bag of fishing treasures you get from the fishing dailies, probably in Stormwind or Orgrimmar. And then the Broken Angler's fishing pole is bought off the vendor in Oribus. And of course, the tugboat lure that I am using is fished up in Legion fishing. There are multiple different types. There are crates that you can fish up that look like different things, but basically do the same thing. I personally prefer the tugboat, but there's also a wooden Pepe, a can of worms, murloc head, squeaky duck, and a cat head. Ah, so relaxing. Nice day of fishing. After about 15 minutes of fishing only from the pools, we've got a looted item value according to our loot appraiser of about 5,600 gold. So that's going to be in the 20 to 25,000 gold per hour range, which is very good for fishing. Definitely a good farm for fishing. We've fished up 43 albino cavefish. Our fishing has gone from level 1 cataclysm fishing to level 35 cataclysm fishing. So that is 15 minutes of searching around for the pools. Now, I do recommend that if you are doing this for the pools and you're flying around, also make sure you bring a character with herbalism and mining so that you can pick up the nodes in this area. I think this is a good area to dual gather in general, so make sure you are doing that if you're flying around looking for the nodes anyway. Now, I'm going to do another 15 minutes of fishing just from one spot, and we'll see how the numbers compare. Now, I do recommend that you fish in this Silver Marsh area, and if you run out of schools and you want to search for more schools, I recommend you fly north through the Crimson Expanse and then loop around and then come back down through there like so. That is my recommended fishing area if you are doing this farm. So now I'm going to do another 15 minutes of farming just from this spot, and we will compare the results. And now after 15 minutes of standing in one place and just farming fishing just in one place, I can safely say that you get a lot more fish and scale up a lot faster just staying in one place, obviously. Since you don't have to fly around, that I guess that's pretty obvious. But the gold per hour is not nearly as good. We're at about 2,000 gold looted value according to our loot appraiser from 15 minutes. So that only comes out to around like 8,000 gold per hour, which is honestly kind of bad. But since you can AFK this farm, it still might be worth it to get 8,000 gold per hour AFK. Yeah, that's probably still worth it. So thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know in the comments section if you're going to try this video, if you are going to AFK it, or if you are going to fly around searching for the fishing schools. But that's going to wrap up this video, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks so much. Thank you so much for watching. Special thank you to my YouTube members, Twitch subscribers, and viewers like you for making this channel possible.